This I learned the hard way. This is a tricky one because friends and family expect a certain discount. It doesn't always have to be you need a treatment straight away. Sometimes you need 2 or 3 steps to get your client in the door. Hard to talk and do your makeup. The effective, tried and tested and well proven ideas on how to get clients when you have no clients. Hello, so today get ready with me, but I'm also going to chat to you guys, beauty therapists, any estheticians, any aesthetic therapists and med spas, fitness, health, holistics, if you do like energy treatments, reflexology, any holistic treatments like that. So even if you do more like counselling or like talk therapy or allergy testing, anything along the health and beauty spectrum where you're treating clients normally one-on-one, because I used to do like pamper parties as well, like mobile, go to somebody's house for a birthday, or a party or kids parties. I used to love that as well. So yeah, this video is for all you guys if you want to find out, get some really effective, tried and tested and well proven ideas on how to get clients when you have no clients. Because we've all been there. You come directly out of like college, or you've just done a new like fresh course, like say you can always do these like CPD, like extra courses in reflexology, or extra courses in like hot stone or like Indian head, aromatherapy, and add on advanced massage techniques if you work in a spa, facial, like you've done all this training and now you're looking for clients. If you do like there's a new facial massage that sounds fantastic. It's like anti-aging massage, like lifting massage, natural holistic massage for your face, which I'm like, that's fascinating, because I know there's the jade rollers and you can get gua sha treatments. They're all lovely, like natural, because I used to do treatment in the med spa Casey. It's like muscle lifting, muscle electrodes to lift the muscles in your face, and your face muscles are more thin and delicate, so the electrode can really penetrate. I've seen amazing results, so if you can get that treatment done, amazing. So I go off on a tangent. Anyway, here's how you get the clients. You have to humble yourself and go back to the college. Go back to where you were trained, go back and ask them. A lot of times you've done case studies, haven't you? Case studies, like, because it's a practical skill, you need somebody to practice on. So did you do any this is really hard to talk and do your makeup. The case studies, or they normally have a list of, like, for exams, they have a list of models, but a lot of these people, like, I have a video all about how to get like treatments for yourself regularly on a budget, because they're more effective if they're regularly. And if you go back to like a college and become a model, so these models are looking for treatments and they're happy to take, you're actually in better hands in a beauty school or beauty college, beauty training center, because the insurance, first of all, is top notch, and then the instructor is right there, like, and it's all out in the open in a group setting. So like, you'd really trust that more than somebody who is a student and just freshly trying to find their feet and get a bit of work experience. So yeah, if you have no clients, look back at your college, get back in touch with them. They trained you, so ring them and ask, do you have any models, do you have any contacts? And a lot of the instructors themselves have been out in the industry, so they might have, and you can offer some kind of small discount. You're trained now, so don't discount your treatment too much, because it's about value and money exchange and your time and your energy, and now you're trained, you need to be compensated for that properly. Get back in touch with anybody that you did case studies on, because on to my next point, friends and family. Now, this I learned the hard way. This is a tricky one, because friends and family expect a certain discount. Friends and family, or a friend of a friend, they feel like they're helping you out. If you post on your own personal social media that, like, own it, just be like, I'm doing this now, I'm professionally trained and this is my price. A lot of people, they want like, a little bit extra, or, oh, I know you, and they'll come a little bit later for the treatment. They won't take you as serious as if they were going to go to a clinic and pay. So you do have to remember that, mates rates as we call it. It's great for practice, it's great for work experience, it's great if you can then get like a friend of a friend, or somebody's relative, a cousin, or you never know who somebody knows. That's how networking works. Like, one person knows 10 other, and we talk, where do you get your nails done, where do you go for that, where do you go for this, where do you go for your waxing, oh, this girl, she comes to my house, she does mobile, oh, la la la, and then always charge more if you're doing mobile, because in case you get wax on the furniture, wax in their house. You have to check the insurance, and you're traveling, so that's time out, and the stress of sitting in traffic and things like that. So and your equipment gets more wear and tear. And I just personally always loved being stationary, a stationary therapist, like having your own clinic or having your own treatment room. So yeah, be aware if you're trying to find clients, like everybody says, word of mouth, friends and family. It is a good tactic. Just be aware of the mates rates, and that they're not your ideal customer, because they're not seeking you out. They'll always be this like, oh, sure, we know each other. There's not that clean cut professionalism. So they'll always expect a discount, or they'll expect you to do a bit longer, but you just have to stand firm and stand your ground and be like, this is my rate across the board. Don't do anything extra for them. Maybe at the start, if you're trying to try out different things, but tell them and be aware. Say, I'm testing this treatment. Can you be my model? But just be aware that maybe long term they're not your ideal clients, because if somebody sees your value of your service, what you're doing for them, the results you're getting for them, they'll pay top notch. It's not about the price, it's about the value. Just be aware of that. But it's great to get promotion. So a good idea is to ask a friend or family, can I do like some kind of talk or demonstration, or like a pamper party, or like mini treatments is a good one to promote yourself. Or use your models if you're like on Instagram for like, if you do hair, if you do makeup, use your friends and family. Like most people like happy, can I do your makeup? I'm going to take photos. You can keep your eyes closed, or some people want their eyes blocked out, or that they're not recognized, or some people don't mind. Like most people for hair or makeup photos, they sit like that and they look down, and people don't mind that. You don't always recognize who the person is, because that can, when you're asking for portfolio pictures, that is the main issue. Some people are a bit, oh, I don't want to put my face out there on the internet. Yeah, so use friends and family, ask them kindly, and say, I'll do your makeup for free for this event. Like if there's any wedding, get in there for any beauty treatment. If there's any like big family occasion, buildable foundation as well, because the makeup I was using before is very light and very dewy. It's not great coverage, but this is mattifying as well. Use them to do portfolio pictures, and they're happy because they might be getting a discounted or a free treatment. And a good way to get your name out there is to do your social media, get testimonials from friends and family, get testimonials from your case studies or people that might be recommended to you from the training college. We did this today. If you liked it, if you were a real paying client, like I'd basically accept a tip, get a tip from these people if you're not paying full price, but say to them, if you genuinely like the treatment, I won't say no to a tip. If you genuinely would pay for this professionally in a clinic elsewhere. And most people, like friends and family, they know, like it's a service, you're trained for it, it's how you show up. Are you professional? But that's a great tip, is to be bold and ask for a tip. Say like, if you like the service, you can tip. I'm open to tips. If you like the service, like they ask boldly in a restaurant, they ask boldly wherever like tipping is the social norm. Depends on your culture. Some people are insulted when you give a tip, so don't always be offended if you don't get a tip. Like for example, once I was in a Medi Spa and the Middle Eastern girl gave me a packet of dates. And I was really like, oh, this is lovely, like a snack, a treat. Like it was like, I felt like she was giving me a packet of like chocolate, like a tip. Whereas the norm would be like money, like a financial tip. But and some of the other therapists thought it was really strange and they didn't like it. And it's social, it's cultural things you need to be aware of, and how people tip as well. So yeah, so my first point was go back to where you were trained and check out the college, case studies, You might need to give a few discounts and just humble yourself at the very start, but quickly weed that out, because if you start on a certain rate, it's very hard to increase your prices, where it's always easier to lower your prices or do some kind of promotion. Back up the college, write them an email, call down to them, or it's really good to network in the college and do like a advanced course, and you might find people through that. Therapists, think of this as well. This is how you get clients. Work with other therapists that you trained with, and sometimes they want treatments themselves. Therapists aren't immune to wanting treatments. So the college, your friends and family, other therapists you're in contact with that you trained with, that were on the course, like, you need to network, get their numbers, get their social media, be in contact and help promote each other, empower each other as women. And then this is my next tip as well, cross promotion. So yeah, the other therapists you train with, but also reach out to long established therapists that are already in the industry, that are technically your competition, or go for therapists that complement. A body massage might work with a physio, a reflexologist might work with an aromatherapist, or reflexologist, if they're doing like maternity or fertility, they might work with a pregnancy massage specialist, or a reflexologist might work with a pedicure. If you're not trained in pedicure and beauty, like, and you're doing certain like energy or reflexology treatments, definitely get in touch. A pedicure, like, that conversation is going to come up. Oh, I'm so embarrassed, my feet or my nails, and you're touching them. No, it's my job, I'm so used to them, I look at the feet differently. But like, it's so good to have cross promote with other therapists, and they will promote you as well. Like a beauty clinic that doesn't have any holistic therapists or reflexologists in-house, they'd love to have like the promotion, and you do a special offer. You send clients their way and they send clients your way. But also, the reason why it's good to get in touch with other therapists is to because they can like, not just cross promote your service, but sometimes if they're really well established, they might have overflow. They might have people they can't treat, and that's where you come in. This is like, if they're your direct competition, they're in the same field. You're in a hair salon and you're doing the nails. You might know like another nail artist that's really well established. They're down the road, they're not too far, they're technically your competition, but they can't do that treatment. They're only one person, and the person's asking for Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock, and they can't do it because they have a special occasion. It's like you're their backup, you're their sick leave. So work with other therapists that you can cover and be like in tandem with them, and be their like sick leave cover, especially if you're freelance, if you're on your own, or you're trying to start out. This is more for like how to find clients if you're like freelance, independent, small business owner, starting out on your own, or mobile therapist. Hair extensions, nails, hair, all that, beauty, but also holistics as well. Now another tip. So all that, you have to be a hustler, you have to be bold, you have to get out there. Another great tip is, these are all well tested. Like, I did these myself, and it takes guts. You do need to like really push yourself, but like, nobody's just going to hand you clients. They're not going to come out anywhere. If you're working for yourself, you have now become a business. You need to work on your business and in your business. You need to do the treatments, but you also need to do marketing and promotion until you get a good client base that like, then you work on rebooking. If you like these people, you get them to come back in, and that's how you fill up your books. And I have lots of videos as well about how to rebook it, but also like upgrade. And that's why I'm so passionate about sales, is because it saves so much time. You finally found a client that you like, then you need to like maximize that client experience, get them coming back, get them to be your raving fans, so that they promote for you as well. And then already, before you know it, your books are full. Like, you can definitely fill your books up within 6 months. That's it. give yourself a good year if you're starting from absolutely zero. Workshops, fairs, stalls and talks. So say for example there's like a Christmas craft fair, like you could do Christmas nails at it, or like I once did, like with a colleague, I did like a beauty fair that was like, it was actually for, it was called Yummy Mummies. Like it was like selling beauty, like secondhand baby equipment. But mothers, like, when do they get a chance to sit down and do their nails? Like, or we were doing like kids polish for like a cheap price, but it wasn't about that. It was about promoting the parties, mobile pamper parties. It was promoting yourself and letting people talk and chat to you. You give them like your details, or you have like a QR code for your social media. Not good, not good. There. It's so hard to talk and concentrate on your makeup. I now admire the makeup influencers a whole lot more. You might do a little bit of eyeliner. I like doing a wet line with powder. And while just to keep chatting, so yeah, try workshop talks, fairs. I once went to Centre Parks, and Elemis, the brand Elemis, had like, outside of the treatments, you had your treatments, and they were kind of selling products to recommending home care, extending your facial treatment inside the treatment. But they also had at certain times of the day, 2 o'clock anti-aging workshop, 2 o'clock hyperpigmentation information session, and it was like an open session about chatting about products, where people could ask. It wasn't just about products, it was also about the condition, and it wasn't like pushy or salesy. It was very like because you volunteered to go, it was just amazing. I loved it. I learned so much. You learn about the skin. Like, therapists have so much product knowledge, but they also have so much technical science knowledge, so show that off. If there's any local what's on in your local area, go to the next, if you're way out, you have to go to the next big town and see what's on in your area. Is there any kind of like a farmer's market, and you could be selling aromatherapy oils, candle wax melts, anything homemade, or like team up with somebody who's selling and just stand at the stall and promote yourself with them, or give like free skin consultations today, and you're standing beside somebody who does soy wax candles, but it's like all natural, or herbalist, or team up with them and promote like your service on site with some kind of like consultation or mini massages. Or I went down to the local like Weight Watchers and tied in with them to say they gave like weekly prizes to people who were like reaching their milestones and their weight loss journey, and as one of the prizes was a voucher to try to come to the salon. So they were delighted with that. You're putting up a prize. So yeah, you might have to do 1 or 2 things a little bit discounted, or try find women's groups, or a student. I used to do tan parties, like mobile spray tan parties. I know like it's not a trend everywhere, but in Ireland the girls, they just want to be orange. They love it. Well, bronze. So spray tan, or like summer season, you could try chat to your local travel agents. You never know, they like going on holidays themselves. And but yeah, the tan parties was great. If you know anybody in school, somebody's a friend, ask any of them have any relatives that are like going to have their prom, or their, we call it devs, like their graduation from high school, their graduation from secondary school, and do like offer a tan party, nails, like that leads on to like false eyelashes, makeup, the works. So if you're more holistic, exam stress time, like exam time, you know, college, check in with universities. A lot of those people, they'd be happy for half an hour reflexology, they'd be happy for half an hour Indian head or stress relief, if you kind of target the stress element. Or if somebody works in a corporate setting, you could definitely, like office workers are definitely, they have the budget, after work they have the time, and they also like, they have the need. So they definitely can be doing with some energy balance sitting in an office all day, your poor posture is awful, and you're ruining your body and the aircon, and it is actually not a healthy environment, speaking from experience. So that's another one. Think outside the box. It doesn't always have to be you need a treatment straight away. Sometimes you need 2 or 3 steps to get your client in the door. It doesn't always have to be you need a treatment straight away. Sometimes you need 2 or 3 steps to get your client in the door. Last point, if you have no clients whatsoever, you need to sit down. You need to sit down. This is what I had to try to do as well. It's hard, I know, but you need to sit down and analyze your target audience. Analyze, who are you speaking to? Where do these people eat? Where do they sleep? Where do they work out? Are you tying in with a local fitness person? Where do these people shop? Do they shop normally like they're getting budget cosmetics in the local drugstore, in the local pharmacy, in the local supermarket? Is that where they're shopping? Or are they high end? They only buy off, like, you need to know these facts, and then it starts to make sense. It's like the more I delve into the topic of sales or promotion or marketing, trying to get clients and client experience, I realize it's very much like dating. Trying to find the perfect match. Your client is the perfect match. It's like you're trying to go on a date. The perfect client is somebody who sees your treatment as valuable. They pay whatever you said. Like, if you said to a celebrity, like, it's 300 euros for a treatment that's normally 100, like, they'll pay it because what? You're the expert. You're the amazing one they've been hearing reviews and people raving about. So yeah, analyze your target audience. Who and where are they? What do they do? Where do they shop? And then that'll make more sense where you're going to tie in to find them. So say you're trying to think, you're a Reiki practitioner. What's your ideal client? You might want somebody who's a bit more spiritually open-minded, not somebody skeptical. You want somebody who's really in tune and is on their spiritual journey. So maybe somebody a bit more mature. Or you might tie in with, if you think of that Reiki energy treatment, definitely get in touch with a local counsellor, like a psychotherapy or a treatment centre for trauma or eating disorders or addiction. And then those type of people would really benefit, and you'll really be helping them if you got in touch with them to offer them like energy rebalancing, or like, I know there's the treatment called womb Reiki, where it's very concentrated, especially for women. Your energy center there is very prominent, so it's like get in touch with the maternity hospital. You could get in touch with a maternity shop, a local baby boutique. Like, think outside the box. Mother groups, mother toddler groups. They can be a limited market. They have limited time and limited budget. So the best is either like mature women, or like go for like students going out. That's great for express beauty. Is school students, college students, they want their waxing, they want their nails, they want their eyebrows, they want to look good. That social acceptance. Or teenagers with acne prone skin, like, they're students, they're gonna have to ask you have to get their parents on board, or their mother, who's going to be paying the bill for, like, they'll need nutrition and skincare and maybe like LED light treatment or IPL or something for microdermabrasion for the scarring after. So could you give a talk at the local school about acne and about skincare? Or we once had somebody visit our secondary school, and they were talking about makeup and style and colour analysis for interviews. Very practical. So you could touch in, and that's how you get like clients. You have to put yourself out there first and do a talk and do workshops. A Christmas fair, like, when do people get pedicures done? Either in the summertime or at Christmas. Actually, you'd be surprised how many people normally wear closed shoes, but it's like they're getting ready for the Christmas office party, or they're getting ready for the like Christmas party season, or they might be traveling, or they just want to look good and feel like I know nails are a lot more affordable in the States, that it's something people get done a lot more regularly. Whereas here it's quite a luxury thing. So yeah, when they might be at a Christmas art and craft fair, you'd find those people and they'd be delighted because it's something different, and they're like, oh, you're here, but you're meeting them where they are. People's lives are busy. You need to kind of find them, especially when you're starting out. So I hope these proven ways of getting clients when you have none. Let me know down in the comments below if you've any other good ideas. Promote yourself down at below if you want to get in touch with me and you have any specific sales question. Pop it down below, and I'll try address it even in the next video. But also, let's help each other. Use this community comment section for like say what you studied. Like maybe it's a treatment I've never heard of, or maybe it's like a new slant on a new combination of treatments. Like put it down below. Like other therapists get treatments as well, don't forget that, and other therapists, like they'll be interested in your work. So pop your handle, your social media handle, your YouTube channel down below if you're also an esthetician. So I hope you found this inspiring and helpful, and let me know if you have any questions, if you need me to clarify, and I will find you in the next video. Check out my other my playlist. I have so much advice on sales, customer experience, what to do when you have the client in the door, how to promote yourself, all these topics. So basically, if you want to grow your spa business, and I'm a big promoter of knowing how to sell home care, not just products but rebooking, upgrading, lots of things like that it's like enhancing your treatment, maximizing your time while you're in there, so that you don't get burnt out and you can help more people. So it's like motherhood. The more full your cup as a therapist is, and money is just an energy exchange. So whether somebody gives you energy and attention or whether they give you money, it's just all an exchange. So we need to get this out of our head as therapists, that sales are not ethical, that they're inappropriate, or they don't belong in the treatment space. They do. You need to maximize your time so that you can help more people and you can last in the industry for longer, because people need your gift and people need your skills, your expertise, and your way. You might think, oh, there's how many holistic therapists out there doing the same thing as me, but your version and your way is unique and special. You bring experiences only that you have in that unique combination. You only bring them to the table. So yeah, until next time, ladies, bye bye.